Hey everybody, Mike and I are doing an occasional book of the week, and the book of the week this week is called The 60-Minute Father by Rob Parsons. It is a book for dads about how to be a dad, and the idea is you can read it in 60 minutes, hence the title, 60-Minute Father. Someone gave this to me just before my son Josiah was born, and I read it and was challenged and was inspired. All of us who are dads want to be the best dads we can possibly be. And we haven't always had the best role models. Even if we have had a great role model, we need to work out what does it look like for us. And the danger with having kids is that you can end up just muddling your way through, which is what almost all of us do. But that it's just so busy and it's so crazy on top of what already was probably a pretty busy and hectic life that we just never stop to think intentionally and to ask the question, you know, what mistakes don't I want to make? What positive things do I want to do to just pour into my child? And Rob Parsons in the book, he does kind of outline common mistakes that dads can make, and again talks really positively about like, well, this is the sort of stuff that our children need from us, and so this is what it might look like to practically kind of give your child that stuff. And he tells stories throughout, and one of the stories that has haunted me since I read it is the story he tells about his little boy who used to come into the bathroom every single morning when Rob was having a shave, and the boy would just say, "Hey, tell me a story, Dad." So his dad would make up a story every morning about ninjas and stuff like that. And then he said just one morning he just didn't come. And he said the door of his childhood just closed fast and closed finally. It's just like he just outgrew that particular phase. And he wasn't saying that in a negative way, but he was saying it in a, do you know how precious these days are? How can you make the most of them? How can you be intentional in this time? I found it inspiring. I found it encouraging. I didn't find it guilt-inducing or condemning, but really kind of like a, wow, this is what I want to shoot for. I would really recommend reading it. It would be, I think, a great book to read if your kids are a bit older, 15, 18, but it would also be a brilliant book if you're just getting going. 60-Minute Father. You can buy the book at standrewsbookshop.co.uk/SS recommends. See ya.